Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is the Ripper Danny B. Welcome to episode 121 of CWR. We are at Dynasty, the developmental show in full swing. I hope you enjoyed the highlights from earlier in the show, but now we move on to our main event, and this is a triple threat women's division match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Lux. The women have yet to be featured prominently here in the CWR Dynasty brand. That changes tonight. Lux making to look a huge impact here tonight in the first ever Dynasty women's main event match. Her opponents this evening, first from Ibiza, Layla Rose. Another new import here is Layla Rose. You have seen Layla Rose in the highlight packages previously to this show. Tonight she hits the main event. Layla Rose, a young up-and-comer, only 19 years of age. Layla makes to look a huge impact tonight. The youngest member of the Dynasty roster, in fact the youngest member of the CWR roster. This could be the golden opportunity from this young upstart. It from Ibiza. Their opponent this evening, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is one half of the CWR Women's World Tag Team Champions, Sarah Storm. And you remember what I said last week about the veterans coming to Dynasty? As long as they are original characters, they can come to Dynasty. Well, doesn't get much bigger than this realistically, does it? One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Sarah Storm. Impacts made beyond anything you could imagine for the rest of the Dynasty roster, already holding a main roster championship. Of course, her tag team partner Alexa Bliss, who will not be appearing on Dynasty, so Sarah Storm has a chance to carve out a singles impact here. And what an opportunity for the two rookies coming in alongside Sarah Storm. Imagine picking up a win over the tag team champion in their very first outing in the main event. This is the debut for Lux. I mean, what an incredible night that would be. And here we go. I said last week when talking about Anubis and Trey Macia that veterans could come to Dynasty. Two men that had already made their impact on the main roster. That does extend to those who really shouldn't be in developmental. They're here to lend experience and to make an impact. Now Layla Rose, you can see there going up top very early on. Sarah Storm playing defense immediately. Look at that there from Sarah Storm, throwing herself in harm's way very early on in this match. Lux now recovering as she walks out. Triple threat rules, of course. The first person to score a pinfall or submission will win this entire contest. And it looks like poor Layla Rose is the punch bag right now. Sarah up to the middle rope. We all know that Sarah Storm is an incredible high flyer. She has got a good mat game as well. Lux is just loving this right now, watching that knee to the back of Layla Rose's head. Now it's Lux who brings her in. You see Layla there went for the spin kick, but Lux saw it coming. And now it's Lux who's in complete control. Look at that back body drop there, and you can see Lux just showcasing her power. That is what this woman is all about. Sarah Storm, though, brings the experience you just can't teach. Sarah Storm now in control. With all of these women looking to make an impact, all of them looking, well, two of them looking to hit the main roster eventually. A win over Sarah Storm tonight could do a lot for the two women looking to make a huge impact. Could, you know, put them in line for future opportunities that they could only dream about. I mean, pinning Sarah Storm would be the end goal. You see Layla though, who's come back in, sunset flip, stacks up Sarah Storm. This is incredible so far. Just watching as these women are all trying to feel out one another now. A bit of a miscommunication there. Layla looks like, never mind, she was going to go for a big grapple move there. Sarah Storm had it scouted. I mean, this is the thing you've got to consider when you're going into this match. You've got one woman, the veteran Sarah Storm, already a champion, made an impact on Horizon. I mean, let's not forget who she beat to become tag team champion. She beat Lita and Trish Stratus, Team Bestie. I mean, that's incredible in and of itself. Sunset flip from Layla Rose there, right to the floor goes Lux. And you got Lux here, the newcomer, the debuter. This is the first time we've seen her. I can tell you now, Lux has a power game. She's the biggest woman in this match, and she likes to use her power to her advantage. She's also got a lot of brawling skill, has Lux. Layla Rose, young upstart. There's the running knees from Sarah Storm. Here's the cover. Lux in to break it up though, and that's the threat of a triple threat coming into play there. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head. Sarah thought Lux was down and out. She took an opportunity and it didn't come out to pay out. I realised what I said there didn't make a lot of sense, but moving on. You see there, nice suplex from Lux. She has Layla Rose exactly where she wants her. Lux going lights out. The lights out curb stomp there from Lux. She turns her attention to Sarah Storm, who was making her way back to the feet. Dumps Storm to the outside, and just for a little bit of good measure there, flies off the top rope. She might have a power game, but it looks like she can fly as well. Layla Rose now trying to get away, but Lux is going to go for the cover all the same. Here's 1, 2, 3. She didn't have enough left in her, and a dominating performance from the newcomer. A debut like no other there. Lux dominated that match. Lights out curb stomp put an end to it, and you can see here the insult to injury from Sarah Storm, a move she took from her tag team partner Alexa Bliss, and there's the running knees, and that should have been game over, but it just wasn't enough. Lux was able to put the stop to it. Cut there before the lights out, but regardless, interesting angle here. Sarah Storm down on the outside, looked to get back to her feet in time to recover to break up the pinfall, but it just wasn't to be, as Lux picks up a huge victory here tonight. What a debut for this woman. She couldn't have asked for more, really, could she? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name has been Danny B, and this was CWR Dynasty. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like. Brand Supremacy is still in play. Don't forget to vote for your superstar of the night up in the card in the top corner. And subscribe if you're new to the revolution. Until next time, take care and remember to keep it sweet.